Hello everyone and welcome to this week's episode of the Weekly Rewind Live. I am your host, Banks Lee. Hello everyone. My friends call me the Professor of Theme Parkonomics and class is in session. I want to thank everyone here for tuning in live at facebook.com/attractions magazine. Seeing everyone here in the chat. My wife and daughter are here. Sydney and Spencer are tuning in. Hello. Thank you so much for watching. Brandy, I see you've never caught this live before. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm glad you're able to come and see this live. Hello, Nathan, Michael, Marie, everyone, good to see you. As always, we're going to take a look at the past week of our social media pages, from Twitter to YouTube to right here on Facebook, Instagram, all the fun stuff you may have missed from this past week of theme park goodiness. So let's dive right in, shall we? And start off with Twitter. Of course, if you don't know, Twitter at Attractions is where you can find us, and we'll start right off here. There is a shop over at Disney Springs. It is called Chapel Hats, and they have some cute hats that are on sale there right now. Kawaii. They're very cute. They're very cute, adorable little hats there. Some other hats that we found would be really great for cosplayers. There's these like animal ears that you can find there. So cosplayers looking for some sort of unique headwear for their outfits, check out Chapel Hats over at Disney Springs. It's right over by the boathouse. Hi, Daddy. My daughter is saying hi, Daddy. Hi, Spencer. Mwah, love you. Hello, Brian, Dim, Jody. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so over at Knott's Berry Farm in California, they previewed the new coaster that they're opening up here very soon. It's called Hang Time. It is a dive coaster. At the top of the tower behind the ride vehicle, you see in this photo there, the car will stop and pause before it takes off. It's kind of like SheiKra here at Busch Gardens in Tampa, or Griffin at Busch Gardens in Williamsburg, if you've been on those before. We have a video of them testing this coaster on our YouTube channel. You'll get a little look at that later. In fact, here's a photo of it right now. That's what the ride vehicles looks like, and it's got like a surf theme to it. So it's supposed to be opening up sometime this summer over at Knott's Berry Farm. And while we're over there at Knott's, this past week, the Boysenberry Festival started at the park, and our West Coast reporter Tiffany was over there checking it out, and this is a photo. These are some boysenberry chicken wings with boysenberry barbecue sauce. All of the food items at the Boysenberry Festival, of course, have boysenberry mixed into the ingredients. So a really cool, unique offering. If you're a fan of boysenberry or have never had boysenberry, I've never had boysenberry. Seeing a lot of this stuff, I'd love to actually go and and try some of this if I ever get out to Knott's. Knott's Berry Farm is famous for their boysenberry. Hello, Anne. Hello, another Sydney with a Y. And Marie is asking, any news on Supercharged? Always need to be asked this every week. And there's not really any news. Universal still hasn't released any sort of details on when they're going to open the attraction. So just keeping an eye out, see what Universal says. That's all we know. So another item, and you want some dessert with boysenberry. Look, it says churro here with the boysenberry sauce. There's a little mini boysenberry pie in the background. We'll have a lot more look at the Boysenberry Festival on a future episode of the attraction show. Tiffany did a report for us out there. It's either going to be this week or next week, so just tune in, follow our social media channels, and the episode will come up on either this Thursday or next Thursday. So it looks so good. That jelly just looks so delicious. All right, moving on back over. Oh, actually, forgot. Got another photo from the Boysenberry Festival there. This is a shirt that you can buy there. Snoopy and Woodstock. I'm just here for the food. And you can get a pin. The pin comes with the shirt. If you buy the shirt, you get that pin that's attached to it, too. So that's pretty cool. All right, so moving on back over here. This past week, the talk show Steve Harvey's talk show was filming over at Epcot for a week of episodes. We got to go to a couple of the tapings. I personally went to a taping because I got to be a part of a special segment on the show, and my producer Matt got to go just as a regular audience member. I'll talk a little bit more about that later on in this episode because we got some more photos from this taping of Steve to talk about. All right, so over on International Drive, this is the Star Flyer. Now, this is going to be the world's tallest Star Flyer. You see it's going straight up into the sky. It's almost finished. We're hearing openings could happen probably in May. And this is right next to the Orlando Eye, and it is just as tall, if not a little taller, than the Orlando Eye. And what the Star Flyer is is, well, you know those kind of swing rides at the carnival? You're in your little seat bucket and it's held up by chains. It's that, but 400 feet in the air. This is going to be the world's tallest one of those, and this is a whole lot of nope for me. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this. I'm a theme park fan, but I don't know if you can get my fat butt on this thing. This is too scary for me. Let me know in the comments. Let's chat a little bit. What would you do? Something that high, 400 feet in the air on a swing ride? I don't know if I could do it. I just don't know if I could do it. Anne's first time watching. Thank you so much for watching, Anne. I really do appreciate that. Sydney says, my cat Milo is in the background meowing. Hi, Milo. Yeah, Michael just topped off this morning with the Starflyer is what I'm hearing as well. Maria is hoping that Supercharged opens before May 24th. Milo! Live TV, hooray! Yeah, I would hope that Fast and Furious Supercharged will be open by May 24th. I've always said spring of this year, so I definitely have to assume that they'll want this open by Memorial Day weekend. It may even be soft open by April. We don't know. We're just keep an eye on our socials. We will let you know as soon as we know something. Brandy says, didn't you do the big swing at Fun Spot once? I did, yes. The Sky Coaster, the world's tallest Sky Coaster. I have done that, but that one's different than the Starflyer, where the Sky Coaster you are like lying down and you're strapped in all these straps. The Starflyer, you're just sitting in this little bucket held up by chains. That's, to me, is immensely more terrifying than the Sky Coaster. I don't know, because like you could, when you're swinging in the air, your seat could kind of pivot like this. If you've ever been on one of those types of swings, it's even a normal one is scary. I don't know if I can do this. I mean, I've always said, you put a camera on me, I'll do anything for the show. So, man, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. All right, let's move on over to Facebook. We're on Facebook right now, but if you don't know, if you're watching this on a replay, we are facebook.com/Attractions Magazine, and we shared this photo of new concept art for what the brand new Disney Cruise Line ships are going to look like. There's 3 new ships coming soon. Definitely a different design to it, especially on the front of the ship there. It looks so beautiful. I've yet to go on a cruise at all myself. I've been on the cruise line ships before, but only when it's docked at Port Canaveral. So one day, I would love to do a cruise. We shared this photo. This is actor James Keaton. He's playing Walt Disney. There's a video that is out right now called The Disney Showman, and it is combining the songs from The Greatest Showman with Walt Disney's life. And it is a beautiful, beautiful video. If you love The Greatest Showman, you'll love this video. You can go to our blog at attractionsmagazine.com to see a story about the creation of this and interviewing the creators. It's definitely check out this video if you have not done so. All right. I love Mark Hamill so much. He is such a little goofball, and he just got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame this past week, and this is a photo of him, of course, with R2-D2 there during the ceremony. We have video of it on our YouTube channel. You'll see a little preview of it here in a little bit. Star Wars The Last Jedi comes out on digital this Tuesday. So, yes. Finally, we can own The Last Jedi and watch it again and 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 again. Yeah, I love that movie so much. Marie saying that she would try it. They've done a really high one in Copenhagen. Okay. Jody, I want to go on a Disney cruise so bad. Oh, yeah, me too. Just walking the ship is just so beautiful there. It just seems like it'd be the best cruise ever. Really, really does. All right, let's hop on over to our Instagram. So Instagram, you can find us at Attractions Magazine on there as well. Start off here with this. So we all know Ghirardelli at Disney Springs. You can always go there and get a free bar of chocolates when you walk in. Right now for Easter, they're handing out this special Easter Bunny chocolate. It has caramel inside. So if you didn't know that, definitely, if you're at Disney Springs, walk on over to Ghirardelli. I know there's 2 sides. There's one where you order in the restaurant setting, and then there's the side gift shop. Go into the side gift shop because there's always someone in there handing out free samples of the chocolate. And depending on the time of the year, will depend on what chocolate you get. But it's a nice little tip if you want to try something delicious. So we took this photo over at Epcot recently. This is the back of the old Universe of Energy building. They've already started taking the walls down because this is going to become the Guardians of the Galaxy attraction, and it's going to be a roller coaster. So you're going to need to take the back of the wall out to launch you out of the main building into whatever building they are building behind this site, which I got to see recently, and a lot of the foundation is already placed for it. So it's moving along. So, man, I can't wait. Marie's asking what the weather is like here right now. The weather actually feels great. It's spring. It feels like spring right now. It got pretty cold this past week. Right now, it's at a good mix. I think it's around the 60s or something right now. So it's a good time to be here. Not humid. It's just this is what I think of when I think of spring. That's how the weather is right now. Austin saying, watching from Canada. Great job and show. Thank you so much, Austin. I appreciate that. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in every week. I always appreciate your support. And moving on over to some of our Instagram stories posts that I noticed this past week. We went to the Raglan Road, of course, at Disney Springs to have some dinner, and they are previewing their Mighty Festival, St. Patrick's Week. It's happening actually this week from, let me see, make sure you get the dates right, March 16th to the 18th. So if you're in town, check out their Mighty St. Patrick's Festival. It's a lot of fun. And then right there on the left, if there's a long wait, you can eat at the bar. It's first come, first serve. So good little tip there if you want to grab a quick bite to eat over at Raglan Road. So we all know that Club 33 is coming to Walt Disney World. There's going to be a Club 33 at every single park here. And we only know rumors of where they're going to be. Nothing's been officially confirmed by Disney, but we're starting to see some notices of possible Club 33 locations, including this door right here. This is at the American Adventure. This is right by where you would go up to go to this lounge that they've sometimes used for some festivals. It looks like that's going to be turned into the Club 33 location for Epcot. We've also seen, and because you can kind of see right there on the right, there's the doorbell, and there's the Magic Band scanner. Apparently that doorbell is very, very similar to the doorbell they have for Club 33 at Disneyland. And we've seen this same doorbell now get installed over at the Hollywood Brown Derby at Hollywood Studios, which is kind of fueling the rumors that the Club 33 for that park will be the old bar that used to be at the top of the soundstage in there where Disney Junior currently is. So that would be cool to bring that space back for Club 33, but of course only Club 30 members will get to go to it. So Keith's asking, I wonder how much Club 33 will cost at Walt Disney World. Probably a lot. I would assume it will be a lot of money. And just like Disneyland, I'm sure there will be a wait list. So we'll find out when Disney makes their official announcements about it all. Steve asking, hi there, Banks. I work at the studios and I get chills galore driving into the parking plaza with all the Star Wars construction. Absolutely massive. Yes, I get chills as well. It is moving along real fast. If you missed last week's rewind, showed some photos of aerial construction photos that we took of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and you can find video of that over on our YouTube channel for sure. So much going on right now. It's exciting. So we covered a brand new slide opening over at Adventure Island in Tampa this past week. This is called Vanish Point. It is a drop slide like you've seen maybe at Aquatica with Ehu's Breakaway Falls. Volcano Bay has slides like this. So now Adventure Island has some as well. So Andy right there in the center dropping down. We'll have a segment all about this on a future episode of the Attraction Show. You'll be able to see Andy vowing to vanish down Vanish Point, and you can see a video right now of the slides in action over on our YouTube channel. Brandy wants to know, have they relocated the Disney Visa Lounge area? I'm not sure. I think they have. I think the Disney Visa Lounge area at Epcot is now over at the Imagination Pavilion, where the old Figment meet and greet is. Hello! Hi!
Is that?
It is. Hi. Can you say hi real quick?
Hi.
Say, look there. Say hi.
Hi.
This is my daughter Spencer.
Look, it's there.
Yeah, look at the slides. Here, go with mommy. Daddy's gonna finish up his show. Go. Careful. Yeah, I love live TV, huh? Oh, I'll be down in a minute, baby. I'll be down. Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. All right, so. I know. She's just so adorable. I love her so much. We'll try to finish this up so I can go down that door. All right, so I mentioned earlier about Steve Harvey's talk show filming at Epcot this past week. Here's some more photos from our Instagram stories. Matt, my producer, was at an episode where they're handing out special Mickey ears for Buzz and Woody to everyone in the audience. I'm assuming to promote Toy Story Land opening up in June. So the episode I was at, I got to be part of the Hey Steve segment. So I got to stand up and ask Steve a question on camera. And if you want to watch that, my episode is going to air next Monday on March 19th. I believe next Monday is the 19th. Yes, Monday, March 19th. Check your local listings for time and channel, but you'll be able to see me, if they don't cut my segment out, talking to Steve. So be sure to tune in for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll thank you, everyone, for seeing how cute Spencer is. She is adorable. Very adorable. Alright, so now we're going to go over to YouTube, and this is a little look at some of the videos you may have missed that we post on our YouTube channel this past week, so let's take a look. All right, so there's no need to apologize. I'm perfectly fine with Spencer coming up here and saying hi to everyone. All right, so there we go. That is the Weekly Rewind for this week. Before I leave you guys, I want to mention one more thing. Our brand new Spring 2018 issue of Attractions Magazine is now available. If you go to attractionsmagazine.com, you'll be able to find a story all about it. Here's a look at the cover for it. Main story is all about Walt Disney and some things you may not have known about the man. And then, of course, we have the updates from above right there. I was mentioning about our Star Wars aerial photos. We have stuff for Toy Story, Harry Potter, a lot more construction going on around Orlando. It'll soon be available in our free app you can find in the App Store. You can order the issue right now. So be sure to grab your copy. And if you're already a subscriber, be sure to keep your eye out for the mail, because you may be getting your issue very, very soon. All right. So, I'll go ahead and mention this real quick as Michael brought it up here. I am going to Silver Dollar City this week. I'm flying out early tomorrow morning with my producer Matt. We're going to Branson, Missouri to cover the opening of Time Traveler at Silver Dollar City, and that will be on Tuesday. And then Silver Dollar City opens for the season on Wednesday. So be sure to follow us on all of our social media channels as we post photos and fun videos from all of that. And then I'm sure I'll have some stuff to talk about on next week's episode of Rewind. So thank you guys so much for tuning in this week, and I will hope to see you all next week. Oh yes, Michael. Early Night Live this Thursday. Matt and I are taking over from Silver Dollar City, so tune in for that as well. All right, guys, I'm going to get going to my daughter here. She really wants me to come down. So have fun, guys. See you next Sunday on the Weekly Rewind right here on Facebook.com/AttractionsMagazine. Have fun. We'll see you later.